Well, yes, the sports we're talking about next, and then Larry Kubenje is a former Nigerian international. He joins us now to look at all of these matters. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you, Chamberlain.
Already, we see the headline, the world is fed up with Nigeria, and it's attributed to the CAF president, Issa Hayatu. Well, with all of this cuts back and forth, where do you see all this headed?
So, well, Chamberlain, this problem started years back. I've been here on several occasions to tell you that we have a very bad structure, football structure, that has to be dismantled and restructured. And every other minister that has come on board have not really helped matters. Because one, you can remember we went to court in 2010, challenging the eligibility of the Megaris board. And the court, in its wisdom, said Megaris board acted in vain, and that board should be scrapped. Up till today, we still have a subsisting court order that has not been enforced. You see, the majesty of the court, when it's taken for granted, I mean, it's unfortunate.
What does FIFA regulations or stipulations say about confederation of court of arbitration for sports and the regular courts?
You see, let me tell you, FIFA, we are making one mistake. FIFA is just an NGO, right in Switzerland. FIFA, if
you say it's just an NGO,
yes, an NGO,
but it's an NGO,
yes, it's just capitalizing on the massive followership of football.
No, but if we signed up to to become part of that NGO,
people will be aggrieved.
But there are methods, there are channels, there are avenues for them to channel their grievance, which is court of arbitration for sports, isn't it?
Right. But let me take you back to the FIFA issue, Switzerland. For example, we have looked FIFA eye to eye on several occasions. You, Sir Blatter, right there in Switzerland, if a court in Switzerland says no, you cannot go on with an election, would you do that? He said no, the next minute he will be in jail. So, like we always say, leave this FIFA thing out. People are already scared of ban us. We need the ban for us to do it correctly, for us to get it right.
You say we need the ban?
Of course.
Does that mean that
this problem will continue all the way in another 10 years?
Not many football fans would be happy with
that.
We need
are we happy now?
Are you saying that we cannot avoid
we happy now?
Somebody,
we have two boards. Giwa's board, Pinnick Amaju's board. It's so sad at this point in time. You know where my pain is? The very first time we are going to get it, Amaju Pinnick, a man that's full of energy, intelligence, all we have been crying that government should take off his hand off football. If you were not there in Echo Hotel and Suite last Saturday, this boy was able to mobilize all the industrial captains. Say, yes, bring your money to football. You get the result you want. The first time it has ever happened. All along, we have been having the wrong people running our football. That's why we're in this mess. Now you have two boards. What do we do? The minister is now calling for stakeholders. When this issue came up, my group, Players Union, we delegated our president to go to the minister. Go and tell him all this effort will be in futility. If he doesn't rectify, call all the stakeholders. People are aggrieved. Megari one side, Giwa on the other side.
Did he do it?
He did not. He had his own interest.
What's his interest?
Whether he likes it or not, he's hearing me. Amaju's coming wasn't the making of the minister. For him, he had his own candidate. When people begin to push their personal interest in front, Nigeria will never get it. Let us look at Nigeria. If we want to represent Nigeria, let us do it with the fear of God. The minister that left before him brought his own problem to, like today, the Premier League is in mess. The club owners against the NFF and the board. He came behind the backs of the owners of the league, the club owners. He went and registered and he completed the company that will manage the league. Just like you have channels. Somebody will wake up on there and go to the corporate affairs, register it so that somebody can manage it for the owner of channels. That is not right. You understand? So this minister came in also, Dr. Danago. We said, look, Honorable Minister, sit down. They see us as troublemakers. We are not troublemakers. We want the best for the game. There are crises. There are legal issues, legal fireworks all over the place. The past 4 years, Megari hired almost 4 senior advocates just to defend a simple court order. For 4 years. And you are telling us the NFF doesn't have the money. 4 senior advocates for 4 years just to obey a simple court order. Don't go on with an election. They went ahead. The court said, okay, because you disobeyed the court order, you are going to go to prison for it. They started begging everybody. We were called to Abuja, they begged us. This minister came in. We said, look, Oga, don't rush into an election. Whether rightly or wrongly, if there is an order of court, that order must be obeyed.
So what do you see happening today? Because with headlines like this coming from CAF president, because we understand that the Super Falcons were almost prevented from playing the final match. That would have been a major embarrassment to the country.
We need it to sit up.
Wow.
I'm telling you, we just need it. The FIFA, for me.
We need to be embarrassed?
Those that will not do it correctly, what result do you expect? I'm not telling you of a serving minister. The other day at a hotel and suite, he was just like a clown. He should have brought in a clown. He pretended as if nothing is happening. They are going to find a way around it, find a way around the court judgment, and order from the court.
So what do you think will happen today when FIFA meets?
FIFA meets, let the ban come. Let us go back and sit down and restructure. We'll continue to get it wrongly.
You think that ban will make us restructure?
Yes. People will start asking questions. How did it get here? What happened? Like today, what you have is two bots. Just like our group. We are two players union in Nigeria now. Fun enough. They divided us. So those two players union. When they saw that in 2004, 2006, 2007, we were always part of the...
What did they fight for? How much money? Is that too much money in football? What is this fight all about?
There's more money in football than gas. More money in football than gas. FIFA is about one of the richest NGOs in the world. You just saw the last World Cup. TV rights alone. FIFA has so much, they don't even know what to do with it. So what we are saying is, let us get it right. You understand? Let's get it right. It's all personal interest. All I see in the President Minister is his own personal interest. Amaju wasn't his candidate. Yes, but as God will have it, Amaju won that election in Warri very neatly. You understand? So, and I did in the hotel and suites. And at the back of, I was there, I was just listening to them. When I saw the captain of industries, the man was just trying to tell them, no, he was just clowning. But there are serious issues. You have two boards. The captain of industries you are bringing to put in their money. I'm sure at the back of their mind, they were just looking at him. We have two boards right now. The giver board, Amaju-led board. Who do we give our money? Giver is saying something, Amaju's board is saying another thing. It's embarrassing. It's saddening. It's sickening, my brother. And the only way I have my pain is right now, this is the very first time a young man with all the energy, all the intelligence, will make our football look as if we are in the advanced country. But look at the mess he has inherited. We'll continue this discussion, Larry, but we'll have to let it go today, now. Thank you. Larry Kubenje is a former Nigerian international, also with the Players Union. Thank you for coming on this morning. Thank you. It's my pleasure. We'll be back in just a moment. Don't go away yet. All right, so that's a wrap today on Sunrise Daily. We thank you all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow, as a matter of fact. I'm Chamberlain also. Well, tomorrow is next time anyway. Many thanks. I'm Sulaiman Alede. Bye-bye.